G'day everyone. It's about 10 o'clock at night here for me now, and I've brought you somewhere very special. It's a monument called Lights on the Hill, and it's a special little monument dedicated to all the coach and bus drivers and the truck drivers that have died on our roads. And this is a memorial to just dedicate a special place to those wonderful people that are more or less the lifeblood of the country. I mean, so much of the transport here is done by truckies, and they really do keep the country moving, and they have to put up with a lot of stress on the road, the traffic, long shifts, being away from family, the monotony of driving long roads across Australia. So it's a bit of a hard job, the old truckies, and I just wanted to express how much I appreciate the work they do across all countries, not just here in Australia. They're unsung heroes in a lot of ways. They keep businesses moving and flowing and supplied. They cart food, goods, fuel, water, lots and lots of things that the country relies on for truck transport. So I wanted to show you, have a look around this memorial of a night time when it's lit up, and I think it's the most beautiful. I could have brought you here of a daytime, but I think of a night time it really emphasises the lonely journey of a truckie, going through the nights. Most of the times they're by themselves, and it's a lonely existence out on the road, and you've got to get that load to where it's going. Oftentimes they're on a time limit, so they've got the pressure of the clock on them. They've got to stay awake, stay alert, keep their wits about them. So I just want to say thank you to all the drivers around the country that do these, extra tough jobs, and let's go and pay homage to them. The path that we're walking on actually represents a road. It's got the white lines down the middle. It's like tarmac or bitumen. So it's a little road that runs all the way around, and it's just a very pretty, well-made little spot. Each one of these little plaques has got the name and details of someone that has passed away. It's all set into this stone wall. That whole picture there with the fleet of trucks and the Lord Jesus holding the lamb, that's all etched into a black stone. Beautiful work. All of this is another black stone etched beautifully. Commemorating the truck driver's life. Some flowers and wreaths that have been left here by loved ones. Okay, we'll follow this little road around. And around this side. This is actually the front of the monument. Where we walked in was the back of the monument. Lights on the Hill, Queensland Truck and Coach Drivers Memorial. Here's another really nice etching of the truck into the black stone. So got a little bank of lights down there behind that grill, and they light up this monument wall for. Remember to be patient on the roads. You know, trucks and buses leave a big distance between the car in front for a reason. It's because they can't stop as quick. They've got a lot of weight pushing them, and they just cannot stop. All that weight and momentum keeps them going even if they lock up all the brakes. So if you see that gap in front of a truck and you think that's the perfect space for you to fit in traffic, think again. They're leaving that there for safety purposes for everyone. Just remember, sometimes it's worth being 5 minutes late and still getting there. You know, it's no good taking chances, going over the speed limit, cutting in, driving dangerously to get somewhere, if the end result is a funeral for you or anyone else. So remember just to keep aware on the roads, stay cautious, and get to your destination safely. And now as I walk around the outside to go down to the front of the monument, you can see we've got little memorial plaques set along the outside by different families for their loved ones. It really is quite staggering to see how many, and this just seems to be Queensland. All of these drivers that I've looked on the plaques, 98% of them are from Queensland. A couple of them are from other states, but they could be just over the border maybe. It's really something to see this as a physicality, how many lives and families are affected. I know it's a little bit dark and the lighting's not great, but hopefully you can make out some of these beautiful little features in the front rock garden. You might be able to see some of this better of a daytime, but of a night time, the light shining up here really signifies for me the life of a truckie when he's out on a lonely road of a night time and all you see is bright lights coming towards you. Usually the road trains cart cattle and that sort of thing, livestock, and that in itself is a dangerous load to carry because the weight shifts and the weight moves, and it's livestock, so they also have to stop and look after the cattle. This is out the front of the monument, down the track a little bit in the park, looking up at it. I wanted to show you what it's like from this side with all the lights in its glory. I'm not sure whether you can see it from here. There's a little art piece in the middle with two smokestacks off of a truck and a mag wheel. We'll go for a walk up and I'll show you a closer look at that. Forgive the lighting, but that's the little centerpiece there, made from two chrome smokestacks from a big truck and a mag wheel. So then we spin around. And it's a beautiful bit of stainless steel mounted onto the sandstone. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on the camera, so I'll read it out for you. It's etched with the words, "In honour of those truckies whose trips ended too soon. Donated by Mack Trucks Australia Property Limited, October 2005. So right now, I'd like to offer my deepest condolences, my sincere, heartfelt sympathies go out to any families who have lost loved ones on the roads. It's a tragic way to pass. It's quite a heavy feeling being here alone at night with all these names behind me of, you know, men and women all across our country that have died on their job. Everyone deserves to come home from their job, you know, back into the arms of their loved ones and their family. It's just such a shame that it doesn't happen all the time. Too many times accidents take the lives of people we love, And I just wanted to offer my heart and my best wishes to all those people struggling with those feelings. So thank you very much for joining me on this emotional little vlog. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but tonight just seemed like the perfect night to actually get up here and show you this beautiful little monument in the park. It is late at night, it's a bit cool, and I'm here all by myself, and I just wanted to thank you for joining me. Again, deepest condolences to any families out there who have lost people. If you're still struggling with any of those emotions, make sure you speak to friends, family, doctors. Take the steps. There's always someone willing to help and listen. Just have to ask for it and open your heart. Don't sit at home. Don't think you're alone. As you can see from this monument, there's hundreds and hundreds of people unfortunately in the same situation. So all my best to you guys. Thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Love ya. Remember, take time for the simple joys. Bye.